Hey guys, it's YodaJoe93, and we are just one day away from the Ahsoka premiere. So today we're going to do something kind of exciting. Alright, so as you know, Ahsoka comes out tomorrow. If you're in Minnesota or on Central Time, it'll be out at 8 p.m. our time. And this is an exciting first thing that they haven't done with us before. So I'm excited about this. I'm excited about the idea that we're getting this at 8 p.m. And when we started this YouTube channel as a Star Wars YouTube channel from the beginning, this is one of the things that gets me excited. We get to love Star Wars again, and even though I'll still be covering lots of different type of content, Star Wars will be going back to my focus of the Ahsoka show, especially if the Ahsoka show is awesome. I'll be covering everything. You know the watch parties are going to be awesome. We're going to do a Rebels watch party again tonight to get ready. One last night of good stuff before Ahsoka. It's going to be fantastic. We're excited. But now I want to talk to you guys about, this video is about the Ahsoka show, everything you guys as fans need to know for the Ahsoka show. I'm basically going to talk about everything that you should know. It's going to be brief little things, nothing crazy. Coming at number one at the list, you gotta understand that Ahsoka is Rebels Season 5. This is the continued adventures of Ahsoka, Sabine, Ezra, Thrawn, Chopper, maybe even Zeb. We don't even know yet. We haven't even seen him except for Mando Season 3. So I hope we see Zeb in this show, because nobody's really given an indication. But this is Hera, Ezra, Thrawn, Sabine, Ahsoka. This is their story. So it's not just an Ahsoka show, but it is a Rebels Season 5. And so, knowing that if you haven't seen Rebels, the effect might not be there as much. So definitely check out Rebels when you can. And if you're having any questions, watch recaps for Rebels. Make sure you get to know these characters, because it will make a lot more sense from what we're hearing from the reviews. Alright, number two. You gotta understand that this is the first time Dave Filoni has done this kind of project. So this is huge. I mean, he's directed episodes of TV, but this is his show. He gets to really show the type of creative director and visionary that he is. And I think this is incredible. Also, another thing to know is this show will have the most lightsaber fights of any previous Star Wars of any previous Disney era Star Wars content. It has more lightsaber fights than the sequel trilogy in these two episodes. So that's going to be fantastic. So lightsaber fights return. We get the return of what it means to be a Star Wars fan. What Star Wars is about, the Force, Jedi, lightsaber duels. These are all the things that we love. And I can't wait to see how this turns out, honestly. It's going to be fantastic. So now, and we also know that Grand Admiral Thrawn's the villain. We have Morgan Elsbeth, and we have Shin and Balon. So those are our main villains as far as we know. Those are the confirmed ones that we know about. We know that David Tennant will be in here as the droid who took the Jedi through their lightsaber training as well. So that's important as well to mention. The droid from that will be present. He will be showing up voiced by David Tennant. So that's going to be pretty exciting. Can't wait to see what his connection everyone is. Next thing. Anakin Skywalker will appear in this show in flashbacks, Force Ghost, and potentially maybe even as Vader. So you're going to get your Anakin Skywalker fix. We know Hayden Christensen's film scene for this series. So look forward to that. There's even been stunt training on Mustafar revealed through other like Instagram posts and other different things. So yeah, it's going to be pretty big. Also, we know that Sabine and Ahsoka are master and apprentice. Alright, now this is where things get interesting. Now, in order to talk about this part, we have to talk about some leaks that came out a few years back. Or not years, a few months back. Now, I have no idea if these leaks are true. This is only based on what I've been told from previous scoopers and sources. Alright. Number two. We know Sabine will have Ezra's lightsaber. We know Ezra will be inventing some sort of Force karate. And then he'll be using a Force Hadouken. Or like a Dragon Ball Kamehameha. So Ezra's going to be very strong in the Force in this show. and I can't wait to see what this is. We also know that Thrawn is probably going to win by the end of this show, setting up the Mando Dave Filoni movie, or not Mando, but the Mandoverse Dave Filoni movie, which is probably going to be Heir to the Empire. So I think this is great. Another one is, it's rumored that Rex appears in this show. I hope Tamara Morrison gets the chance to appear as Rex. I think this would be a fantastic, and I want to see it. I want to see Rex appear. I think it'd be cool, and I think it would be awesome to have him here. Alright, now the next big thing we got to talk about is, in this show, we know they're going to show us the War Between Worlds. We know we're going to get all these great things. But the other thing we have to talk about, as a final thing to get ready for tomorrow, is, now, we know we have Balon, Shin, Morgan Elsbeth, and an Inquisitor called Mayrock. We still do not know if Mayrock is going to be an alias or if it will be a surprise character. I have another video coming out tomorrow that might allude on that, but for right now, I think that the interesting thing is we currently have 3 lightsaber wielding characters. Like I mentioned, this is going to be the most lightsaber action we've seen in Star Wars in quite a long time. Obi-Wan only had 2 lightsaber scenes. Vader fighting Obi-Wan in Episode 3, Vader fighting Obi-Wan in Episode 6. So, this is going to be, in these first 2 episodes, we've heard there's a ton of lightsaber fights. There's that clip of Mayrock fighting Ahsoka, which looks brilliantly done, and the choreography looks amazing, the action looks fantastic. We heard from the reviews that the action would be amazing in this show. So, now we talked about that there's 3 different lightsaber-wielding bad guys in the show. Well, according to leaks, there actually is 4. Because there is a villain called Enoch, who is like a gold, samurai-esque, almost like Destro from G.I. Joe, but gold instead of silver. And he's also said to have a lightsaber. So there's going to be 4 villains in this show that are lightsaber-wielding maniacs, as Hondo said. So as Newt Gunray says, there are 4 of them? This is getting out of hand. Like, this is crazy, man. I love it. I can't wait for the lightsaber fights. Remember, watch party tomorrow, 8 p.m., my YouTube channel. Let's try and get everybody there. Let's try and hit the subs. Let's try and hit the likes. Let's watch Rebels tonight and have a good time. Tomorrow's Ahsoka, baby. Woo! Let me know what you guys think about everything to know about the Ahsoka show. What are you most excited about the Ahsoka show? For me, it's the lightsaber fights, and I'll be covering all that in another video tomorrow. I'm hyped for the Ahsoka show, more than I've been for any Star Wars show. In Dave Filoni, we trust, and may the Force be with you. I'll catch you in the next video.